I'm Dylan, and I chose audio engineering, specifically musical acoustics audio engineering for my topic this year. And I chose it because I've always loved speakers, and I've always been fascinated with how they produce sounds from signals. So I thought, why not make a career out of it? Obviously, audio engineering works with sounds. Duh, it's audio. And for mine, it's specifically musical sounds and how they if you strum a guitar, the sound it makes and why it makes it, and how it can interact with other objects. Audio engineers are hired by speaker companies like Bose and RCA and Audio Technica to make speakers that sound actually good. They're also hired by recording studios to mix sounds to make sure songs sound good, and then also speaker retail / renters. So so they can choose the right audio equipment for a concert or a banquet hall. In my interview, when I what I picked up was the guy said, if you're interested in speakers, then audio engineering might be the field for you, and that just sounds like me. And working on projects, well, when he works on the projects that he works on, ideas are just constantly being thrown around, and you can't be afraid to throw out an idea or fail, because that might be the idea that gets the job done. You never know. And you're also going to work with a lot of people with different degrees, so he suggested that I should take a communications class, so it would help with projects. And we all had to choose a college to go to get a degree, and I chose the University of Illinois, because the tuition is actually fairly reasonable if you live in state. It's about $16,500, and it is accredited by the Computing Sciences Accreditation Board, and that's going to help me get a job in the future, because nobody wants to hire someone in college that's accredited. And then also, engineering is one of its top majors, so they're going to have really good teachers there that know what they're talking about, because a lot of the people go there for engineering, so they should know what they're talking about in engineering. And then the teacher-to-student ratio is 1 to 19, and I find that I learn better when it's in a smaller classroom, because it's a lot more hands-on experience. Not hands-on experience. More one-on-one time with the teacher, and I learn better that way. For audio engineering, there's prerequisite courses you have to take, and those prerequisite courses are ECE 310, digital signal processing, where you use math to basically manipulate information on a computer. And then there's ECE 473, the fundamentals of engineering acoustics, which basically works with sounds and how they interact with each other, different frequencies and how they interact with other objects. And then there's ECE 290, computer engineering, which basically works on your computer skills and helps you with your representation of information and how to process that. And then all those are 1 semester long. And then And then this is the actual course that I need to take. It's about 4 semesters long. Well, not about, it is 4 semesters long. And its main focus is to work on signal processing and acoustics as it relates to audio engineering. And it covers electroacoustics, which is working with speakers, and when you give a speaker a signal, how it produces sound. Psychoacoustics, which is the quality of sound, like the different frequencies and pitches of sounds. And then signal processing, which is how to change sounds digitally. And also room acoustics, like how I'm talking right now, how the sound is vibrating off the walls, and what your environment does to sound. And then extra information that we had to add for this PowerPoint is that there are no clubs specifically for this major, because it actually is a pretty small major, but there's digital electronics clubs and stuff like that you can join, which helps with audio engineering. And then there's no internships offered by the school, and I could not find a job placement on their website. And then there are no specific scholarships for this type of